Hey y'all, it's me, here to be square. Come to live do a video for you guys today. Yay! Okay, so tomorrow is Thursday. It's not bank day. I don't have an elaborate video to show you guys about bank day and stuffing all my envelopes and everything. Summer is kind of just here, and so I'm not working in the summer, so I'm gotta be very, limited with my stuffing of envelopes. So there's that. I'm gonna get the tray out just for aesthetic purposes. I'm gonna be stuffing one envelope. Today we're gonna be doing some cleaning of the envelopes out. I have some new envelopes to show you guys. So alone 20 is all I've gotten out today. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad, I know. But we're gonna look into this book here. After everything, I'm gonna fill it out with you guys, show you guys what I think I'm gonna fill out. I'm actually not sure. Let's see what I'm actually filling out in here, because I did not. And I did look into it in the last video that it has not posted yet. Let's see. There might actually be something coming tomorrow for bank day. I'm not sure if my job pays or something like that. Thought it did, but I don't think it does. You shall see. So I'm gonna skip some of these longer, like written out sentences ones and just fill out like a budget sheet in here. Let's see. I can't really do year at a glance, but I can do these down here. Month at a glance. I don't know if I'm actually gonna fill this. I may fill this out later on my own and work through it, and then I will show you guys what it is that I have filled out on the next video. Because trying to do it now, I'm trying to see what I was gonna fill out, and I can't think about what I was gonna fill out. Anyway, let's dive on in. We have our big savings container. I know we got some change there. This is an envelope. It needs to go into this under here. Where I keep all of my paper and extraness. I didn't write a budget out this time because I didn't go to the bank and do all the bank day stuff. Gotta get our challenge sheet out because we are gonna update the $20 challenge. I am gonna actually reprint this out with the $1 marker on the top, but I'm not gonna I haven't done it yet, but I am going to fill that out. And yeah, so how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? I hope you guys are having fun, doing well. I did end up downloading Google Earth. I am trying to go back and do historical tracking and see, just messed up one of my pens and see if any of my family was ever outside at that time. Just seeing old loved ones, lost loved ones, like people are seeing. I wish I could see that. I haven't seen any of my lost loved ones just yet, but trying to still figure and work that out. This is the tracker savings. Let's open these envelopes, but first I'm going to show you the new envelopes. Then we will do the tracking and stuff. I've been holding on to these all day. And these are the same envelopes that I recently showed you guys. Design, Creations by. It is the Creations by Chantingi. Chantingi. I'm confused. Confused. I not confused at that. I know I'm probably saying their name wrong. I'm really sorry. But it's Creations by Chantingi. I will link. I said I was gonna link them down below. I will try to link it in the other video. I think I posted, no, it's in my other video where I did my review. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I think this might be my, okay, hold on. I know in my other video I kind of was like, my impressions are always real impressions. Like I'm never, oh my gosh, ah. I think the only time I really gave a real impression on something with that, like, I don't know, fake excitement, if you will. And it's never fake excitement, it's excitement, but to people it may seem fake. Was when I did my Pure Eyewear review, when I got my new toppers. I don't think I've ever posted that video, but I'm wearing these rainbow tops, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love them. And I did, but it's just like, you know, it probably seems fake to a lot of people. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna open these envelopes. I saw something inside that kind of got my heart a little swelled and happy. Also, if you guys want to see me do like how I calculated my budget, my low budget, how I calculated it, I can actually sit down and write out or like talk you guys through how I do mine or how I came to do mine, if you will. But I don't think I've ever actually broken it down. I've showed you guys how I've done it, but I've never actually explained why I do this amount for this amount for that. I think that might be a better video than me trying to look into this budget sheet. Actually, if I have time, if this video is not long, I can do it at the end of this one if you guys want me to, really quick. So let's open this up. I'm not gonna look at that yet. We're gonna see if there's anything else in here, and there's not. I love these little mailers, really cute. I know I've seen some like these at AliExpress, and I thought about getting some of these little mailers, and I could like make my own little things and mail them. I'm not a design person at all, but I like them. They're cute. All right, let's open. And I love this like hollow cellophane. I think it's hollow. It might be hollow or iridescent. I'm not 100% sure. I think I mentioned it last time. I don't know what's hollow, what's iridescent. What's the other one? Hollow, iridescent, and it's like hollow, iridescent. Oh no, I'm thinking of holographic. That's why I say hollow, iridescent, and something else. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got this really cute little thank you for your purchase card. If you guys can see that, that's really cute. And it is in the Rae Dunn style. I'm so excited. That's really cute. I'm gonna keep that. That is super cute. Okay, let's see my first one. So my first one is gifts. So this is what it looks like. Gifts. This looks so cute. And the reason why I have this one is just gifts. It was gonna say Dollar Tree, but I realized I had miscellaneous and I wanted a gifts. So I had to quickly get gifts changed to gifts. I love it. The little tracker on the back is really cute. I think for this you use like a vis-a-vis or something. I'm afraid to use anything on the back of here because it does feel like it would rub off very easy. So I really just, this is just for optics. I write my own in my little binder. Next I have savings. And this one's really cute. It's a savings. This is gonna go into my sinking fund. That is super cute. Bank is for anything that I have to take back to the bank. So if I have like my rollover has gotten too big or something like that, I will put it in here. And as my bank envelope, I'll pull that out, take it to the bank, and there we have it. And then I'll go deposit it. But that's just for that. If for some reason someone's paid me back money, like I bought something and someone said, oh, here, I'll pay you back, and they pay me back in cash, I'll put it in here and put it back in my account, whatever, or whatever, that way. And these are all pretty much pink, so this is really cute. Then I have school, which when I decide to go back to school, I want to put money away, so I'm saving for it. That'll be that little envelope. Super cute. And then the random one that I thought was really cool, that's random, is challenges. I got challenges. I plan to do a little more challenges later, like starting in August. So I got this. I know I do the $1 challenge. I just take them out and put it in rollover, and then from rollover it goes into the jar. And so I want to do something with this one and I cannot wait for that. I'm thinking of starting the 52-week challenge. I want to try and do one of those. The lady I'm watching, Mel Budget, she actually she has it all laid out, and she just picks random ones, and that's how she decides how to do it. I was just like drawing 2 at a time and freaking myself out about it. So I think that's easiest to do, is just pick random numbers and see where you're at, and there you go. And you won't be freaked out, because once you do it, that's it. You've done it. You can't be like, oh, I need that for this and that. You have to budget accordingly after you do it. So I think that's one of those things. I'm really excited. Miscellaneous is going to be switched out with gifts, and gifts is going to, and all this are going to go in this binder here. Well, y'all can't even see this binder. My little binder I just recently got. I think I haven't posted that video yet. I'm sorry, I'm kind of running behind. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. This paper and stuff should really come out of here, but I'm not really 100% sure if I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this binder here and take out miscellaneous and replace it with gifts. Miscellaneous I had for like my gifts and everything else. It was a catch-all. But it's actually the same color. Wow. So I'm going to put that one in there. That's gifts and everything else. And all of my envelopes will really be started back up very, very soon. So I've got savings, bank. Bank is going to be at the end along with challenges, because I am not trying to do anything. And then savings, if you will, savings is like what I put away for savings. So savings is half of ROPB. So whatever ROPB is, which is rollover Pookie's bills, which is my puppy son's bills, I split ROPB with him. So with 3 months, March, April, May, we saved like $340 something. I split that half with him. And so that would have been here in my savings. All that money would have came in here into savings. Then I would have taken his half and put it on I would have put all the money into, I would have put it in here in savings. Because once I do ROPB, so ROPB basically was rollover Pookie's bills. Once I did rollover, I was putting it here in like this little clear, you guys have seen the little, like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This little like clear, I was putting it here in one of these little envelopes in my black folder. And I'm sorry if I'm looking to the side, I'm trying to watch this new show on Amazon Prime called Dom. It's really good. I'm kind of looking and trying to talk to you at the same time. Sorry, I'm focused. And I was putting in that little clear plastic zipper pouch, and that's where it would stay. But I want to have an actual like thing for savings, and that way, as it accumulates, as it gets bigger, and then I will take it and put it into bank. And that will be when I take it to the bank and then divvy it up there. The only problem with the cube card I wish they would fix is, I don't know if it's caught more money, if it's more costly for them to expedite the payments right away, because it takes 3 to 5 days for a payment from your account to go to Cube. And so that's why I'm kind of like, ugh, that's hard, because I don't really have I have a budgeting sense, but like if it takes 3 to 5 days and I put that money towards Cube and 3 to 5 days pass and I've used it for something and didn't remember or forget, and they try to pull it, they're not gonna have anything to pull. So I don't like that. So part of me is thinking I need like a separate, like, I need like a third card. Like I need my debit card, my Cube card, and the third card, where I would load the money onto the third card, and that card would be the one that is messed with Cube. So Cube would get everything from that other card, and then my debit card would just be whatever I had on my debit card. But everything from savings would go to that third card, and then from the third card to Cube. That way I would make sure that Cube gets the money versus you swiped 10 times and forgot, and then Cube has nothing to get. I don't know, it's a lot. I'm gonna try to see how I can do it. I did the whole expedite thing once, where it was like you could do it directly to your card, from card to cube, one time free. I don't know how much they would actually charge if you do it again. So that may be another thing. I may just have to do it that way. If it's $1 or so, I may say, okay, you know what, just screw it, take the dollar and let me do it. I mean, especially if I'm banking in over $300 something in savings, $1 will not really kill me for what I needed to use it for. So that'll be. And then, like, I know probably people are wondering, I have mentioned that he is sick. My puppy son is sick. My puppy. So, like, when that time is the time, what will I actually do with that account? Probably, like, still keep money in it and donate it to, like the money I keep or whatever, like, still put money away and maybe donate to animal shelters, things like that in his memory. Just animal research for cancer in dogs and just different things like that. I may still use it to kind of make like a foundation, if you will, for like treatment, stuff like that. Because I know there's a lot of dogs that when I'm on Instagram that I follow that have friends. I just donated recently to one account, and the dog is so cute. I think I've seen them a couple times on Instagram. I don't follow every account that I do see, but sometimes I see a dog on Instagram, I'm like, oh, they're so cute, and I'll like a picture or whatever as I scroll through, and so it came back up as like a lot of the people I followed or dog accounts I followed were following this person, and their dog was sick with cancer, and I said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna donate $5 to this person, and that would be great to have that money in his account for for those type of things after kind of just spreading his life, just kind of just keeping his memory alive. And then two, also I want to get like merch, stuff like shirts done or something, and that would also be cool to have money for that, and then I could just start like keep it, because it's going to be hard. And so I think if I can turn the sadness I will feel hopefully no time soon into a positive for other people, that would be amazing. So that's that. These are all my envelopes. I love these envelopes. I recommend the seller. I do. Instagram. I literally go on Instagram and look up budget envelopes or Dave Ramsey. Well, not Dave Ramsey. Budget envelopes, cash envelope stuffing, those type of things. I think recently, I don't know. I don't want to speak ill, like, when I really don't know the whole story. But I think I was reading an article popped up because I looked up Dave Ramsey at one point on something, and it said he was in trouble with the law for something. I don't know. The thing is, I don't look deep into Dave Ramsey. Like, I'm not one of those who has the books, has the system, has the kit. I'm not doing all the, the homework on it, I'm just the cash envelope stuffer that cash stuffs envelopes and saves my money. That's what I do. There's a whole, like, different people do it. Like, I think there's one called, like, the Budget Mom, and she has a whole system you can get with workbooks and things. And, of course, there's Dave Ramsey, and there's other people that have systems and books and binders and this and that. Once I get a little more comfortable in it, I've done it for at least 4 months now, almost 5 months, end of June. And so just to be, 4 months, my bad, 4 months. I started in March. So just to say, okay, you've been sticking with it for that long. I mean, that's why I got new envelopes, because I was like, okay, I made my own. I stuck with it for 3 months. I gave myself till then to get, a system. And once I did, I was happy with it. I said, okay, I'm going to treat myself, reward myself with envelopes. I'm so excited that I did. I would definitely recommend ordering from the seller. I will definitely be ordering again down the line if I find more things that I want. Now, obviously, agreeing with that is the one thing I recommend, and this is just me from personal experience. I think when I first started, and I can attest to this with all my envelopes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's one over there. I think I had 7 envelopes is what I can attest to. And I have 7, I think about 7 or 8 now, 7 or 8 envelopes now. But I made the categories more specific. than just, and that's why this envelope right here is definitely a terrible envelope. Not, let me rephrase, not the envelope itself. Like, I love the envelopes. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. I'm talking about miscellaneous. Making a miscellaneous envelope is going to be, never do it. Never do it. I tell you from experience, it's just as bad as saying personal. Now, if you have an envelope that is for you, like some people have envelopes that have their name, like my envelope would be Ashley. That would be my envelope. That's my envelope. I put my own money in there for, if I want to go out to eat, or if I want to go buy a shirt, or I want to go buy a handbag or whatever, that would be my envelope. And then whatever's in there would be in there. Once it's done, it's done. But the problem with that is I would use that envelope for everything else under the sun. If I needed to use it for meds, like only two things I could say that envelope could carry over for would be meds and gas. Gas to get to work, because that's obviously needed, and medicine, because I need my medicine to live. That would be, essentially I needed to live. I could probably not take it for a couple months and be okay, but I would, I obviously know that I won't be, because I'm forgetful and I stutter like shit. I'm sorry. When I talk really fast, I lose my train of thought and I get. See, right now, literally, it's happening. I stutter, I get cloudy, and I lose my train of thought, and I literally forget what I'm gonna say, and I stutter really bad. And that's because there was a time when I was not taking my pills. It wasn't because I wasn't taking them. It was I just hadn't gotten them. I said, okay, well, I was taking them, every other day, and that was on me, because I was kind of like, I was getting into like a rut, like, oh, I'm so over it, I'm so done, and I realized I can't do that. So now I'm like kind of, sorry, I'm kind of trying to get back into a groove of taking my medicine on time, and that's my fault. I don't recommend, if you have gastric bypass, skipping medicine. I don't think that's actually a real side effect of skipping the pills, but that's what happened to me. And thank God it's only that's happened to me. So, tale of caution for anybody doing that. So miscellaneous, definitely gonna use it, but not sure for what. Probably just like putting random change or money in there if I want to do like giving, or do my blessing bags again. I could put money in there for that. Technically, this has become the Dollar Tree envelope. It just says miscellaneous on there. But anyway, like a personal miscellaneous, I could say only things I could say you should carry it over for is for gas and meds, and then possibly like if you're young and, well, not young enough, I shouldn't say that, but if you still go through this, female products, sanitary items, if you have those things still happening to you. Those are the only two things I could think of you would carry that over, because grocery is grocery. And my thing is, I put grocery meaning everything. Grocery means my food, my puppy's food, my sanitary products, my bath products, all that stuff goes into grocery. And so if I need something other than just food, it goes into that, calculated as well. When I had personal, I called that my bath and sanitary and all that stuff. I tried to say that was the envelope for that, but I ended up using it for other things besides just bath and sanitary, aka more food. And my puppy has an expense account, which is that other half of that PB savings. I get half, he gets half. And so I would use his half to get him like dog food, stuff like that. And that's cool. Like that's what that money is there for him. So, but then sometimes I forget, or I'm in a hurry in the grocery store, and I'm like, I don't want to do two different charges and have, people behind me. I don't want to have to be waiting. So that's if I go straight to the checkout. If I go self-checkout, I don't mind. But if I go straight to them, I don't want to have two different transactions. People are behind me waiting. I'm already paying with cash. They're already looking at me like, lady, hurry up. So I'm really just trying. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So my camera had turned off, but I'm back. So I was talking about miscellaneous. Yeah, don't do that. Don't have a miscellaneous envelope. Make sure each category is specific to what you need it for. So, like, if you're gonna have an envelope for toiletries, have it for that's what I meant to say, trying to say earlier, instead of sanitary, toiletries. If you need an envelope for toiletries, make that say toiletries. This envelope should say toiletries if you're gonna use it for toiletries. Or clothes, make it say clothes. Or eating out, make it say eating out. Don't have envelope that just says miscellaneous, try to shove all that money in there from those different categories. I guess if you like label them with like a sticky note or something or a clip, you could probably do it and get away with it. I wouldn't, because it is very hard for me anyway to try to be diligent and disciplined and say that's just for this, that's just for this. This envelope was my grocery, my gas, my food, my this, my that, my that, my this, everything other than what it was supposed to be. And then I'm sitting there wondering why. Okay, this envelope's empty. Oh well, because you went to the grocery store 5 times because you had extra cash when you didn't have anything in grocery. And yeah, there's some times where I'm like, okay, I just have a craving for something and I really want it. And I will take my card and say, okay, you know what? I really want it. I have money in my account still, a decent chunk of money in my account still. You know, maybe I'll say, oh, I want a Red Bull, or I want, I just wanted something really good to drink, or, I'm just really craving that one food item. I'll go get it. I'm not going to say I don't, but I'm more diligent about it. I'm more like, and I will admit, sometimes I do go and I do use my card instead of using the cash in the envelope, because I'm trying to have a big savings at the end of the closeout, or I'm trying to have a big savings for the next time I go, because that grocery 30/30s was to last me for 2 weeks. So I'll go bank day, get it, that weekend go grocery. I have a week from that weekend I went. Then the next time it comes around, I'll use that money again, and there we go. And that's supposed to last me. So I'll go bank day that weekend, then that week go by, and then that weekend I'll go again, and then the next week it'll be bank day, or next week it'll be bank day, then I'll have it again. But then there's times when I've like gotten down to like $200, barely any, and I'm like, oh, I want this meat, or I want this sandwich, and I'll go get it, or not a sandwich, but I want these chips, whatever, and I'll go swipe my card, and I'm okay with that. I need to get better about it, but I'm okay with it, because it's not all the time. I've gotten better about it not being all the time. So these are my envelopes. Make sure you have envelopes, like, just my advice, directly specified for what you need them for. That's just my advice. Do what works for you. If that doesn't work for you and you want to have a bunch of envelopes to say catch all, that's fine. That works for you, that's great. To be more disciplined, and for me, I need it to be specifically what I need it for. Specifically what I need it for. I said specifically what I need it for. All right, guys, this is like the 3rd time I've tried to do this. We're gonna hurry up and get this done here. All right, so I'm gonna do a rough count of everything and see where we're at. Change. I'm gonna put it on the right here. Let's open our change here. Take out our ones. Ooh, we got a lot of ones. Really quick. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it all in here just for giggles. Okay. $1. $2, 10, 20, 30. Hold on, it's $2 in there. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 6, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. $3.76. Now let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 43 so far. 43 and 3 is 46. 6. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $59.76 is what we have so far. And we are putting in here $13. So we're putting in here 13. Alrighty, 13. Okay. Let's get a color to color this in with. Alrighty, $13. Okay. And I did ask for like some ones when I got some cash back one day, but I'm not like trying to make the most ones or whatever. I'm not trying to do that. It's just randomly, I'm not pulling ones out of my account going $10 ones, and I'm not really doing that. I'm just letting it be more organic. Now, if I do have the funds to do so, I may pull a random amount of ones out, but it's gonna be really organic. So, the color the same. I picked green. And then get my pencil and do a 1 and a 3. I love these little big pencils. They're so good to write with. 13. Alrighty, so I updated the tracker. You guys probably can't see that. There you go. And last but not least, gas is going to be getting that 20 because I just want to make sure I have enough gas for things if I decide to go somewhere and I need gas. I want to have it. Groceries, not getting anything. Nothing else is getting anything right now except for gas. I stuffed gas. And that's it. So if you guys have liked this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you have stayed through the whole video with my ramblings, put a money stack in the comments. And I will catch you guys soon, hopefully, with maybe some better content than me rambling and getting mixed up with my words. Anyway, this is Be Square. See you on the flip side. Love you like family.